Hi, welcome to Dr. Jea and JP's Vidcast, a series of video podcasts designed to disrupt your current ways of thinking and breathe new perspectives into your life. Last week, we invited you to choose to see all of the magnificent, brilliant ways of viewing your life. And this week, JP is going to welcome us to some new ways of looking at our inner selves.
Because I had an experience, and this was with a mentee of mine, and I was talking with this person about their life, just what do they see as far as where they're going in their future and what that picture looks like. I asked this individual, well, how would you describe yourself? How would you what attributes would you list as a part of who you are? What happened with this mentee was this individual started listing off things of attributes that he didn't want. So he started saying, well, all I know is I don't want to be like my dad. All I know is I don't want to be like my brother. I don't want to be like my sister. I don't want to be like my cousin. And I asked, what is it about your dad, brother, cousin that you don't want to be? And of course, all those things that person listed, the attributes just came rolling in. I said, all right, so who do you want to be?
And I think it's also natural for us to see people and either want to emulate their behavior or really look at them and go, I don't want to be like that.
Absolutely.
I feel like that's a natural response.
It's a completely natural response. And interestingly enough, talking about the reticular activating system that we talked about last week, when we are always focusing on either attributes of ourselves that we don't like or focusing on things that we don't want to be like, that can also activate your RAS system, as opposed to focusing on things that we really enjoy about ourselves and find beautiful about ourselves, or focusing on attributes that we really want to incorporate into our lives.
It's like tuning into your favorite Pandora station or your favorite YouTube channel.
Yes, absolutely. So what we would love for you to do this week is take some time reflecting on who you want to become or what defines you. Write down those attributes. If someone were to ask you today, and I guess Dr. Jea and I are asking you, our listener, we want to know you. We want to know if we were to be sitting with you and asking you, who are you? What would you say? What attributes would you write down? What attributes would you be so proud of sharing with us? But maybe it's also a chance to reflect on things about you that maybe you may feel a little bit of shame about. Some things that you would say like...
that you might need to let go of.
Yeah, right? That it's just like, I'm not good at putting dishes in the dishwasher, or I'm not clean, or I'm not... But these things are just a part of who we are, and there's always room for improvement.
I think what I'm going to do, JP, as an initiative from this assignment, I'm going to define my current reality in two states. My best self when I'm on my A game. And then some of the things that are more like my C- self.
There you go.
And then I'm going to define my aspirations. Who do I aspire to be? And some of that's going to be who I am when I'm on my A game. And some of it might be a few personal development goals that I have for myself. And that way I'm going to have, next week when we come together, I'll have a vision of who I really want to be. What we would love is to also hear your vision of who you want to be. Please leave those comments below so that we can see who you are and the you want to be, and that will also inspire our thinking as we co-create content with you.
And it's one of the greatest things that have really increased the level of friendship between Jay and I, so we encourage you to have this conversation with your friends as well. Ask them about who they aspire to be. Support your friend in that journey, and also share your own journey about who you aspire to be as well.
Go out and shine love and light into the world this week, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Take care.